Hello there everyone, my name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Bioshock 2. And now, we move forward, gracefully, to the corpse of which we must gather the atom. But first, we are going to be very particular about how we set this up.
She's got a juicy one.
I know,
but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
I know how it works, for I have played this
If any place
before.
needed a talented decorator, this would be it.
Okay, so we need to pick. I need trap rivets. I need lots of trap rivets. And anti-personnel rounds are useful against people. I'll take another remote hack dart, sure. Heavy rivet never hurt. And then another remote hack dart, because why not? Can never have too many of those. Don't need drill fuel. Nope, okay. Full up on those. Alright, now it's time to put them to use. Please don't screw with me right now, okay? I'm not ready.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
You know, you can actually shoot trap rivets directly in them, and it's funny because they'll have like this beam of light sticking out of them. Alright, let me set up my traps properly before y'all come running in trying to ruin my day.
A prowler?
You dumbass. You fucking ruined my shit. I don't have the money to buy more of these. It's a good thing there's more laying around. Okay. I know, this adds a little element of like, kind of like tower defense strategy to this, which I actually like, and a lot of people didn't, which is why this game did not do as well as the others, but whatever. Still, it's Bioshock, you know? Like, even the worst Bioshock is still better than the best Call of Duty.
The angel.
You know? And, like, being the worst Bioshock is like being the worst slice of pie, you know? I mean, being the worst Bioshock is like being the smallest slice of pie, I should say. It may be the smallest, but it's still a slice of pie. It still tastes good, don't it? You might be disappointed because you didn't get as much, and it wasn't as satisfying as the other slices, which were bigger and had more filling, but it was still pie. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's do this.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here.
Whatever.
One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
I'm just gonna wait for somebody stupid enough
Here they come.
to drop down
Keep
here.
the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Yeah, I know how it works. You idiots.
How could you?
Alright, that gets rid of most of them right away.
Coming home.
It's so fun killing them midair.
That child, you monster!
Man, you guys just keep falling right into my trap. I see you trying to come in through that back door. I got something waiting on you when you do, too. Alright, this is an opportunity to refresh some of my problems.
Stop ignoring me!
Eleanor, are you done?
He's nicer than other daddies.
Right.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Yep, we gotta do one more. I saw the thing, it says 1 out of 2 gathers. I'm not stupid, I can read. I may not be good at math, but I know I can count to 2 at least. At least. Okay. Oh, yes, here it is. Okay, so I have something fun and funny to show you guys. This is, I was wondering when we were gonna get to this. I knew it was coming soon. I wish it would have been a lot sooner, but either way, here we are. Can I have that trap rivet, please? I see it standing there. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so you... Alright, so this right here is a statue of Andrew Ryan.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the City of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
Right, okay. So, that's a statue of Andrew Ryan. This is a golf club. Now, do you remember in the first game, if for those of you who have seen it and played it, you should remember the infamous scene where you beat Andrew Ryan to death with a golf club? Well... Nine irony. So, yeah, there's an achievement/trophy for throwing that golf club at the Andrew Ryan statue because it's a reference to the first game, of course. Anyways, I thought you guys might appreciate that.
Told you about this one. Make him listen.
Dummy, you ran away when I wasn't done killing you yet. It's okay. My wee little robot will do it for me. Anyways, lead me to the atom, girl.
It's this way.
So useful. When you don't have an arrow leading you around, you just... the little sister will take care of it for you. Naughty! Stop it! That's not nice. It's just like bopping a dog on the nose with a newspaper. No.
That child,
Hey.
you monster.
Hey, you. No.
Oversoul.
Bad boy. Put down those slippers. Anyways. Okay. Staff only? Staff only? I want in! I see items and tonics! There's a way in there, I know there is. I just forget. I forget what it is. I forget how. I gotta open that with a button in one of these rooms, I think. It's over here. Going through a maze of choo-choo trains. A-la-da-da-dee-dee-doo.
Adam, Daddy, over there.
Okay, it's that way? Alright, good. That means that this way is collectibles. That's usually how this shit works. And of course, I remember off memory some of it.
What?
See, I remember the important things. I just don't remember every little itty-bitty detail about where every little goddamn collectible is, because I used a guide to find most of
Children
them
have finally fallen asleep.
before.
And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Holy shit. I forgot about that rolling thing. They just pulled a Dark Souls. You know, like in the Dark Souls games, they roll boulders down at you anyways.
Madonna mia! I believe he's gone!
Except that shit kills you. It doesn't give you a happy lift into the air 1,000 feet. That was more like Halo, what just happened there. When you get hit with a rocket launcher with one of the skulls on. Anyways. Yeah, believe it or not, I play a lot of different games, and I can make references to things, even if I haven't played them, because I know about them, because I pay attention to stuff. I'm not just limited to horror and RPGs. As you can clearly see, because this is technically neither.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
Yeah, And that's exactly what they do, too. They just come by, they just rip the roof of your house off, and then a giant hand from the sky comes in and grabs all your stuff.
Right.
That's typical government for you. Okay. Oh, the next body's in there. I remember. It's a big square metal room, and it's a pain in the ass on the highest difficulty. It was I mean, it took me like 3 tries. Okay, but at least we're playing on easy, so this will be, well, you know, easy.
What you want?
Dumbass. Alright, first we're gonna hack this to life because we need it to help us. That'll come in extremely handy. More trap rivets. See, they always give you trap rivets in these areas because, well, I mean, this is the type of thing where trap rivets come in handy. Okay, so, yeah, put a couple here. Nope, 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 that's wrong. There you go. Just happened to land on the side of the rock. Stupid. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, that one's not right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Okay. That'll do, I guess. And then I have my...
There it is.
Yeah, I know, I see. Anti-personnel rounds ready to go. And we're gonna buy more ammo from this. Can I have... Nope, give me this first. So I don't waste money. Another remote hack dart, anti-personnels, and that's... Oh, I don't have a lot of money. Okay. I always spend it. Man, just like real life. I get it, and then I immediately spend it. Alright. I wish I could re-get it as fast in real life as I do in this game, though. Escape plan! We're gonna listen to this before we start.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
I mean... I don't disagree with him. Fuck this place. I'd be going too. Alright, this will be 2 out of 2.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Don't mind me, guys. I'll just be sitting here in the corner shooting at ya. There we go. That's the way you cause damage. Yeah, they really are dumb enough to try and go through every door on easy. Run right into your things. You know what's funny? You know what's funny is on the higher difficulties, they actually are smart enough to go through the doors that don't have trap rivets on them once they've disappeared. They won't intentionally keep running through all of them. So, higher difficulty in this game actually does make enemies a little smarter. It's not just like higher health and more damage. They legitimately have somewhat smarter AI as well.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Yeah, and when he says take care of, he intends for us to kill her because he's kind of a prick. Like Tenenbaum said, you can't trust him, but he's a useful ally. So... Alright, that's all the stuff I can carry, I can believe. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, empty. Alright, so now we gotta get to one of those vents. You know, the kind that they come in and go... Or go in and come out of. It's... I mean, you know. Did that do something? No, okay, I don't think it did. Okay,
You ain't her real dad! What is this?
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swept by the parasite. Guys, it is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
By the way, did you hear that Splicer, that, what he said before he hit me? He was like, "You're not her real dad." Sounded like a teenage girl's best friend standing up against her stepfather for her.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours.
Yep, Andrew Ryan, grade A asshole. Anyways. Scabadoofo. I'll take that.
Friends stick by you through thick and thin. I suppose that now I know who my true friends were.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered.
Well, yeah, we don't want humans turning into or playing God, now do we? That's exactly what some mad scientists would do if they were allowed to get away with it. They would be like, "Mwahaha, I am smarter and more powerful than all of you, so supervillain I shall be."
An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Now, there I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. I have not, I don't believe art really gets censored. Well, that's right, this was a different time. Back then, it probably got censored. I was gonna say, art doesn't really get censored too much now.
Baby! Let me! You can't ignore me! She's pregnant!
Yep. You have the death now. Thank you for coming. I like providing services of such kind.
I can wait.
It's dancing, Daddy! Dancing!
Oh my god, it's so fucked up. I love it. Oh, I want one. But, like, specifically a little sister. Like, you know, I'm one of those messed up people. Oh, I'm sure I'll have kids someday, but if I do, I definitely want them to be messed in the head like this. Just like me. No, I'm just kidding. Sort of. Yeah. But hey, if I had a kid and they were watching me play this, and I shocked the thing like that, and they said the same shit that she just said, without even thinking about it, I'd be like, high five. Okay. Yep, I'm definitely not right.
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite.
Hey, look, another opportunity to do this.
But it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. But it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
It actually only works on the first one. If you don't do it there, then you miss your opportunity to do it altogether. I know which way the arrow's pointing, but I'm just continuing to look for items. Remember, if we keep going this way just a smidgen more...
Surface,
yep, there's stuff over here.
In
fact, this whole room is filled with shit.
Shame,
They learn to
and
twist
righteous
the
are your
lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Gotta hand it to Andrew Ryan. He may have been an asshole, but at least he attacks both sides. Because he was a libertarian, after all, which stands firmly in the middle for most things. Sophia Lamb, not so much. Hers are she's like more leftist, but like extreme radical leftist. Like, okay, that's right. Oh, this is not good.
2 weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
Yep, that's no bueno for them. Not in this place. No, sir. Let's increase the size of the rivet gun.
Toy, newy toy.
Yep. Because now the rivet gun, my dear girl, is completely and fully upgraded. I think. Actually, I think you might unlock more upgrades later, because that would have been a trophy if that was fully upgraded. I think. That might just be the first game, though. Take that drill fuel, though. Apparently, I don't need the drill fuel. No, stop that. Thank you.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
Okay, if I can get it in the blue, I get a better payout with the money. Yep. Nice. Did I search him? I did not. Okay, yeah, no, okay. Moving on. This is wrong. This is not the way. Okay. Just a shortcut back to a different side of this area. Although it might have led to more items and such,
now,
but
Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls are likely to try to repay you somehow.
Yep.
But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
I'm not willing to take it all, though. Yep. Heartless prick. I'm not like you. I will, much like the first game, do the good by finding and saving all them little sisters. All them little sisters. All them little... No, retire! Hey, oh, that's a mannequin. No value to be had from that. Alright, here's our chance to decide if we're gonna rescue or harvest her. And of course we're going to rescue her. Why would I not? Rescue. And Shalamba de Vengo Haka. You are now humans again.
Thank you.
They look a lot less ugly than they did in the first
had
game.
A heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now.
Probably because they don't have those huge
Head
ass
to the Hall of the Future and
anime
splice
bug
up
eyes.
with Incinerate.
Alright, now we have to get back to the thing where the plasmid was. Yeah, fuck it. Actually, I think that path that I didn't take before
It's priceless.
might actually be a faster way to the way back.
Smash myself!
I have wits on my side.
Come on, have a death already, thank you. Bang, bang, bang. God, you guys just don't give up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Ooh, what's that up there? Oh, it's just beer. That's right, it is. I was, okay. It is a way back. It's a good thing we didn't go this way before. Or, a good thing we didn't keep going this way before. I thought it looked familiar, but of course, all of this should look familiar to me.
Sinner!
Come into the water. Or don't. You know what? That works too.
You! Blood rocket!
You didn't see nothing? Where was that? Oh, it's right here. Where's my hack thingy? There we go. Bam! You are my friend now, and I love you. Da-da-da-da!
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. But you may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom. And you never know. The next new face might be familiar.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys read those messages on the wall or not, but they are all basically saying that Andrew down with Ryan, and Sophia Lamb will lead the way. Bunch of dedicated Sophia Lamb followers wrote that shit.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy in Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what he had learned. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as one sent him to the surface.
You bastard!
Now remember how I said I think there's a button that we pressed to get into that one room where there was a bunch of items? So yeah, that was the button that we pressed. Booze Hound. Take full advantage of Rapture's Distillery's drink to your health with Booze Hound. Basically, drinking alcohol restores a small amount of Eve rather than draining it, so it increases health and Eve, so now that's actually useful. I don't remember that being a tonic in the first game, but it is in this one. You can still get drunk if you drink too much of it, though, and walk dizzy. Yep, see? There it is.
I got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that Lonely Hearts Club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you'll go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of love.
Good lord. Okay. Now we're gonna go get that fire plasmid, and that'll probably be where we end this episode. How did I miss that before?
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
After we get the fire plasmid, these guys are all gonna come to life. It's a jump scare attempt.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
This game may take place after the first one, but a lot of the stuff that you get, a lot of the tapes that you get definitely give you backstory that into the past further before even the first one. Anyways, incinerate time.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
No shit. Also, I'm going to upgrade the health and Eve. That's all the Atom, so... Alright.
Congratulations
I
on
got
your
Eve
recent
flanks.
purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting a fireplace with a snap of your fingers? Oh, a party. But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar,
it was just one of
and
them.
no one can help him.
Alright, well. Now that we have that, look, that room's been iced. Shortcut. Don't you love it? Okay. We're gonna stop here, anyways, though. Now that we had all that. And we got the only little sister in this level, so... Anyways, now that we have the fire plasmid, we can go back to the train and we'll move on to the next level, but we'll save that for the beginning of the next episode. That'll be it for this one, so thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will catch you. Possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye!